Hare Krishna Roshan. Today we all got to know about the sad demise of Sushant Singh Rajput, and it's been over 6 hours now, and I just can't stop thinking about it. And when I say thinking about it, I'm just not thinking about his death in particular, but there are many things that has occupied my mind. Ever since I got to know about it. Deep down I'm so sad about it, and I almost cried for like a good at least 1 or 2 hours, I think. And I don't know why, but I genuinely feel that he was just 34 years of age, and ये कोई एज नहीं होता है इस तरह से चले जाने का, है ना. आई एम श्योर उन्होंने बहुत जन को इंस्पायर किया होगा अपने इस जर्नी में, एंड आई थिंक वो और इंस्पायर कर सकते थे. आई हैव वॉच्ड छिछोरे with my mom. His character inspired so many engineering students to not give up. Jab maybe he saved so many lives, and I'm sure that he did. And today, unfortunately, he just gave up. I wish I could bring him back from death. अगर I really hope कि मैं ऐसा कर पाती तो मैं बिल्कुल करती. But let's be practical here. I cannot do that. And all my posts, whenever I come live, I've always smiled. मैं हमेशा मुस्कुराती हूँ. मैं हमेशा jovial way में रहती हूँ. I give another kind of vibe to everyone so that you guys, even if you're sad, looking at me, maybe you will smile, or you guys will feel good about it. So I always try to be as jovial as I can. Okay, I try not to cry and give that kind of a vibe on my post. But this video is truly because I wanted to speak my mind, और मुझे वो सारी बातें बतानी थी, शेयर करनी थी जो सब मैं सोच रही हूँ after this incident. And it has affected my mind in a very deep way indeed. And I would like to talk about few things. For example, when anyone is sad or is going through a very difficult phase of life, I think उस phase में ना it's very important for us to remember कि what were the positive things that made me smile? What are the good things that made me feel very special? The greatest purpose of every human being and of every living being out there is to spread happiness and peace. Okay? And फिर भी life is life. We can't think कि हम हमेशा खुश रहेंगे, फिर balance कैसे होगा? If there is happiness, there has to be sadness, or else how will you realize what true happiness is and value that happiness? If you don't taste bitter, how will you know what's sweet, right? So I think everything is a part of this beautiful journey called life, and we should embrace every emotion and every phase that life brings us with like a very happy and grateful heart. I will tell my personal experience. लाइफ में ऐसे भी situations आए हैं when I felt very suffocated and I was traumatized for not just weeks or months but years, and trust me, that made me very strong. That indeed made me very, very, very strong. And I have dealt with so many difficult situations in life. Even the slightest negative thing would affect me in a very, very deep way कि मैं बस रोने लग जाती थी, and I was traumatized to such extent that मैं रात को 3 बजे I had a nightmare and I'm waking up and I'm just crying, and my mom just felt that, okay, what's wrong with you, क्या हुआ है, why are you crying? And I'm like, no, nothing, I had just had a bad dream. I am very lucky, because I have my mom, my strength in true sense. And there was a time when I was traumatized that I couldn't even talk to her about my problems, about my issues, and I had to deal with everything on my own. But I am grateful and I'm blessed that God has been very kind. उन्होंने हमेशा मुझे सिचुएशन को समझना सिखाया है. It is very important if you are going through a very bad period of time where you are thinking negative things, I think it is very important for you to talk about it. There are psychologists for this, they won't judge you at all. At times we are afraid that अच्छा what if people they get to know about our issues and they start judging. ऐसा होता है. I'm not saying कि लोग जज नहीं करते, बिल्कुल लोग बैठे रहते हैं कि कब आप शेयर करो और कब आपको वो जज करे. Okay, my personal experience, I couldn't share it with anyone. When I shared with my friends, they kind of like judged me and questioned me, and I had to give evidence कि मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रही हूँ, ऐसा problem क्या है, and that it was very ugly. So people they say that they are your friend, they are there to understand you, but at the end no one does. Trust me, no one does. Okay, a psychologist is a person जिनका काम है to heal the damaged souls, right? They are nowhere related to your friends, they are nowhere related to your family, they don't have the time even to judge you, and they're here to heal you. So you should definitely be vocal about anything that bothers you. If you start bottling up na, वो इतना emotions भर जाएगा ना that you'll feel suffocated. I bottled up emotions of good 3-4 years inside me, and there was a time I used to feel like I couldn't breathe, and that feeling when you are alive but even then you feel like you can't breathe, that is something which is terrible. Okay, and okay, yeah, that is something which is terrible, and I have learned that the sooner I could talk about it with my mom. After years, I thought, I come from a very nose with a great surname comes great responsibilities, so my surname made me feel that I have a responsibility towards that, and I just couldn't be open about it. I shared everything with my mom. One fine day, trust me, it worked for me. It worked wonders. She did not judge me, and she helped me a lot. I am lucky that I have a mom जो मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, मेरी साइकोलॉजिस्ट है. आई एम श्योर बहुत जन के पेरेंट्स ऐसे हैं जो शायद इतने ओपन माइंडेड और इतने फ्रेंडली नहीं है, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है. आई रियली होप कि कोई मॉम देख रही है तो वो अंडरस्टैंड करे दैट कभी कभी इट्स डिफिकल्ट फॉर अस टू टॉक अबाउट आवर प्रॉब्लम्स outside, with other people. But would definitely want all the mothers out there to be that friendly with your children. Also, one thing, I'm being very vocal about it for the first time on social media. I would definitely want to talk about drugs today, all of a sudden. I don't know why, but I feel that there are many young guys and girls out there on Instagram who, like, think that getting intoxicated makes them cool in some way or the other, but no, that is not the truth, that is not the fact. Some people try to fit in a group of friends that, if I need to impress them, if I need to please them, if I need to make them feel that I'm a part of the group, I have to drink or I have to smoke or I have to do drugs or I have to do marijuana or I have to do whatever. But no, that is not the way. In order to fit in a basket of lemons, I don't think so. Apple needs to change itself, right? An apple will still be an apple and will fit in anyhow. So you need not lose your true essence in order to fit in and be friendly with a group of people just because they think it's cool. And if you don't think it's cool, don't do it. Don't do drugs because लॉन्ग टर्म में इट अफेक्ट्स योर ब्रेन. एंड अगर आप हेल्दी स्टेट ऑफ माइंड में नहीं हो, जैसे कि लाइफ में कभी भी सब हमेशा खुश नहीं रहते, हेल्दी स्टेट ऑफ माइंड में नहीं रहते, जब ऐसे सिचुएशन में आप ड्रग्स करते हो या फिर यू ड्रिंक, देन यू डोंट थिंक स्ट्रेट एट ऑल एंड इट अफेक्ट्स योर ब्रेन बिकॉज तब आप जो भी चीज़ सोचते हो वो एम्पलीफाई हो जाता है. दैट you know, like if you're feeling negative or sad, you tend that emotion gets heightened, you know. So I don't think so that using anything to intoxicate yourself is a good thing, you know. All all of you who are into drugs, I don't mind if you drink alcohol. These things are your personal choice. I'm no one to comment. I'm no one to judge. I don't. My friends, they do drink, they do smoke. I don't judge them. But it's just my personal advice that अगर आप drugs वगैरह करते हो तो आप बिल्कुल try करो कि आप नहीं करो एकदम भी. Because long term में I have seen people losing their mind. In order to escape the reality, people do drugs or they drink. They think that it'll take them to another world जहाँ पे वो ये सारे problems को भूल जाएंगे, but that is a temporary solution. That is not the permanent solution at all. That might make you forget about all your troubles, all your problems for the night. But next morning when you're in your senses, what, your memory is erased? No, right? It doesn't work like that. So स्पेशली जब कोई डिप्रेशन के स्टेट में ड्रग्स या अल्कोहल या एनीथिंग विच इंटॉक्सिकेट्स देम, इफ दे ट्राई टू you know, like take that path of escaping their reality, that harms their mind in a way which I don't think so will be able to explain properly. But I would definitely want to say that don't do it, and be vocal about your problems. If you can't share it with your mom, if you can't go to a psychologist, write it down. Journals में आप लिख लो, and just जो भी negativity है उसको आप लिख लो, वो पेपर को आप फाड़ के फ्लश कर दो. Trust me, this will work. You're draining all your negative energies that way. You know, that is a thing which can actually work in your favor, and it can actually help. Try writing affirmations, you know. जो चीज़ें आपको परेशान कर रही है उसके ठीक ऑपोजिट, इन अ वेरी यू नो लाइक पॉजिटिव वे. सपोज इफ यू आर डीलिंग विद अ ब्रेकअप, you know, if you're feeling that, oh my god, my boyfriend cheated on me, or my boyfriend doesn't respect me, or my boyfriend doesn't treat me the way I deserve, just write the opposite of everything, of all your sorrows, right? My boyfriend loves me a lot, my boyfriend is very loyal to me, my boyfriend treats me exactly the way I deserve, and he makes me feel very special. Just start writing about it and see how life changes. Just trust me, have faith when you write those words. It's not that you're just blindly writing for the sake of just writing, but you need to feel that all those things are actually happening to you. You need to feel that happiness deep down. You know, give emotions. We humans are all about emotions, all about feelings. If you take away emotions, if you take away feelings, then we are as good as non-living objects. Why are we living? Why are we humans? Why do we have a heart? Why do we have a mind? Understanding, don't lose yourself. All right, so attach all those feelings and emotions when you want to achieve something, and when you want to attract something in your life. Trust me, at least 3 weeks of those affirmations and your life will start changing. If you have no one at all to talk to, write journals, write away all the negative thoughts and flush it. Write all the positive thoughts and write all the things that you want to attract and keep them. And every morning just go through. Okay? Make key notes like highlights, bullet points, first page of your diary, and आप बस उतना ही लिखो जो आपको लाइफ में चाहिए, एंड बाकी जो फीलिंग्स है डे टू डे वो आप नेक्स्ट पेज में लिखते रहो. एवरी मॉर्निंग दैट फ्रंट पेज, द बुलेट वाला, द हाईलाइटेड पॉइंट्स, जस्ट गो थ्रू इट व्हेन यू वेक अप. I think this was enough. I have spoken a lot and I've shared whatever I had to. And this is the first time that I have shared it like this. And I really, really hope that at least if I can inspire at least one person who is watching this, I think I'll achieve a lot. And I really want to say that just don't give up, okay? Just don't give up, you know? No matter what, just don't give up. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves to be treated in a very nice way. Just don't give up. I love you all. Stay happy and stay blessed. Hare Krishna.